So last month I turned 30. And this is a video that I wish I had or had seen when I was in my 20s. So this is pretty much me making this video for anyone that kind of needs this perspective on this really important lesson that I feel like a lot of us struggle with, and I still, to me, struggle with it to this day, which is fighting perfectionism. It's so deeply ingrained in me that overcoming it seems like this huge battle when it really just takes consistent effort. What I learned about perfectionism is that it usually comes from a place of deficit, or in other words, it comes from a place of not having enough. And to people like me that doesn't always have the best self-esteem, or sometimes even a people pleaser, fighting this battle becomes twice as hard as you end up setting expectations that others have for you instead of setting them for yourself. In this day and age, some of the media that we consume is literally made to make you want whatever it is they're selling. Fighting perfectionism does not get easier. You'll always be reminded on why you're not enough. And this is dangerous because some of us have goals that we want to achieve, but this holds us back and we go through life never knowing what could have happened if we just set perfectionism aside. We unknowingly set extreme expectations set on us by others, and when we don't meet those expectations, we procrastinate and stop putting in effort into that goal altogether to save us from that feeling of not being enough. A lot of things I realized worth having in life just really requires a lot of patience and consistent effort throughout a very long period of time. That's how most overnight successes come to be. Like, it really comes from a lot of unsuccessful nights done over a really long period of time before it finally reaches a tipping point, where it almost seems like they really came out of nowhere, and when the actual truth is that it was only a question of time when the right people or right time will come for their efforts to be recognized. This quote from Alex Ramosi really hit home for me when he says that you need to be the person that roots for you before everyone else does. And it's usually a slow, single clap in the auditorium for a very long period of time before everyone else starts clapping for you, which is pretty much the time you need it less.